Hey folks, this is going to be the last one before Christmas. Got the holidays coming up, but I did want to show you some back stuff like I promised. I'm going to get into some combos for my next video when we can actually put some stuff together. Right now I'm going to show you a bunch of different ways, chains, bands, and I'm going to show you a couple different bar ones for some exercises. Again, I'm in my basement, same as always. Okay, this is going to be quick. I got to get through a few things, so let's get this going. Best single joint movement I find for upper trap is the simple shrug. Okay, a bar. I've got a diamond bar over there. Sometimes I use a diamond bar, sometimes I use a straight bar. I always go over under because this is also the deadlift grip, so I'm getting used to my deadlift grip. Thing is about the shrug, lock the elbows in place. Lock them in place, okay? If you can have a slight tip to your body at the waist, okay, that's going to prevent you from starting to go like this. I've been there, I've done it. All it's going to do is wreck yourself, and it's not going to exercise your traps. You're just going to wreck your back. Don't hyperextend your back. Stay leaned. There you go. Lock elbows. If you got to throw a couple up, go from there, throw a couple up, and come down slow, but keep that lean. Don't let hips slide in. Great single joint movement for upper back. Single joint movement for rear delt and rhomboid. You can simply take a band. Hopefully you bought some bands. Arms straight. Come on back. Pull. Arms locked. Pull back. Arms locked. Pull back. This doesn't look like much, but it is. As I start to warm up a little bit, it gets a little bit easier. There you go. Okay? There's my range. From the side, arms locked. Come on back. Okay? Keep them locked. Rear delt, rhomboid, single joint movement, locked elbow. Or you could use the chains, my favorite. Now, with these chains, if you're a beginner, that's cool. If you're an expert, that's cool. You make this as easy or as tough as you have to. Watch. You come way back here like this and get into this position. This is going to be pretty easy. Anybody could do this. If that's even too difficult, come on back even further. You people just beginning, don't be scared of these chains. Just figure out where you need to be. You want more of a challenge? Well, now you're in here. Lock up and come on. There, lock the arms and pull. Lock those elbows. Lock those elbows and up and around and pull. Lock them. Up and pull. I'm not embellishing that. That is a tough one, even for myself. I usually go about here. You don't want to fail in 5 or 10 seconds. You want to get a bit of a burn, okay? Chest out. You're basically kind of throwing yourself up in control to there with elbows locked. Okay? Now, I'm going to show you something we're going to call a straight arm pull down. It's the same as doing a pullover with a dumbbell on a machine laying down, but in this case, let's use our bands. Again, greens, purples, blacks, whatever you need. Key is here, single joint movement, targeting lats and triceps. Lock elbows in place. Come on around the side a little bit, maybe Dad, get me from the side. Okay, slight lean. Okay, and down. Find where you need to be with these bands. Okay? Stay in place. Hold your line. Down. Lock elbows. Up. In to your quads. Okay? In to your quads. Lock the elbows. As soon as you start going like this, it's going to be a pull. You're getting all kinds of other muscles working in there. It becomes a double joint movement. We're going to go to that one next. Not a pull. It's a straight arm pull down. Very, very different. Straight arm. Your lats and your triceps should be coming through your eyeballs in this one, if done correctly. Hold that form. Stay in that crouch. Okay? Come on down. With the bands, the last 2 inches are obviously going to be your toughest because you're stretching that band. you're going to start shaking and you're going to want to just kind of go like this when you get to the bottom. Don't do it. Hold your form, stay there, and come down and around. Straight arm, pull down. Yes, a lot of you guys have probably used dumbbells or machines in a gym. I've used them too. But trust me, these things do work. Once you get the feel becomes better and better. It becomes a better and better movement. Try them. Simple. Tied up around the top. Alright, now I'm going to show you some double joint movements. The good old row. We're going to go neutral grip, elbows in tight. We're going to go over grip, elbows flaring. Elbows flare, you're using rear delt, you're using rhomboid mid trap. Neutral, you're getting a lot more forearm, a lot more lats in there, okay? So two different ways of doing this, and don't forget that. Make sure that you get both movements in. Now, come on up. Now, here we go. Okay, we're going to run through this quick. Chains. My favorite. Right here. You can put your feet up on a chair if you want, or you can just keep them on the ground. A little bit tougher if you do put them up on a chair. Okay, I'm just giving you a quick demo here. Chains, stay nice and quiet. You're not just throwing yourself up. Pretend you've got a bar in your hand, you're not moving. Hold your positioning with your hands. Okay? Neutral. Keep a nice side grip. I've got a band tied up around this pole. Here's another way to do a neutral grip pull. Right? Back. There you go. Give it a pull. Problem tends to be with these bands is that when you get the resistance you need to pull, you kind of feel yourself going in. So you know what you got to do? You got to now tighten everything up. It becomes a lot about hamstring, glute, tib anterior. So this is a good one to work everything. Okay? There you go. Okay? There's your neutral. Stay in position. As soon as you come up, you're going to get thrown forward. Stay down there. If you did want to use two hands, nothing's going to stop you from using two hands. Right? Or singles, I'm sorry. Look. We just grab the bands, okay, and there we go. Again, I just got them over there. You can put them wherever you want. What I'm doing is I'm just showing you, okay? You can go two at a time. What I sometimes do is, you guys and girls, if you bought yourself a rack, most racks are going to have a little U-channel in there that you can also use. Here's my T-bar machine, by the way. 7-foot bar, jam the bar back, up you come. Stay in position, there you go. Hands to the side, neutral grip pull. Okay, there's a body position, flat back, chest out. I'm getting old and weak, but I'm not that weak. I do use a bit more than 25, I just figured I'd demo with that. You can put as much weight on there as you want. Hold your form, okay? You start thrashing around all over the place, it's a formula for failure. Get down there, lock in, and pull. Now, over grip. You can probably see where we're going now with the chains. Same movement. We're just going there, flaring the elbows out, okay? Same idea, flare the elbows out. We're not like this now, we're like that. Now we're going to get a lot more of that mid-back in there, that rear delt. Okay, hold your line. Don't be flailing around. You people that want to try it and look and say it's way too tough, all you got to do is find out where you need to be. Look, figure that's way too tough like I was doing? Well look, you go like this. Okay? If you're a beginner, don't be afraid of using these chains. The beauty is you find where you need to be and keep progressing and progressing and progressing. You can probably see where I'm going to go with my over grip with the band. Okay? What I've got is, I got a little bar that I use, which is somewhere, oh, it's right here. Okay? Here. There's your over grip if you wanted to band up against a pole. There you go. Right? There. Elbows stay high. Elbows stay high. There's my body position. Pinch your shoulder blades together. Rear delt, rhomboid, mid trap. Different movement. Bands, chains, a little bit of bar, figuring out where you need to be for body positioning. There you go. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. I'll see you in the new year for sure. We're going to put some of these combos together next time. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.